Lucha. They're still on tour. Montreal, Canada. Lucha. Welcome to NXT in my WWE2k16 universe mode. I'm kicking things off with the Lucha Dragons. Now, a bit of a side note. On Monday, I tried recording Raw, but for some reason, my phone just ran out of storage randomly at like the 25-minute mark. So, I had, uh, out of a fit of rage, deleted the video. Um, but, you know, uh, after a bit of research, I think it was last night or something. You slop. Welcome. Okay, so, wow, that actually works. It said Enzo Amore with Colin Cassidy. It doesn't normally say that. But, out of a fit of rage, I deleted the video, but after a bit of research, I realized I could have actually saved the video if I got some. There's a way on YouTube to edit videos, like combine different videos into one and stuff. I just figured that out, so yeah. But so pretty much all you guys lost was a Raw. It wasn't really that important. It was just building up to the pay-per-view. But yeah. So back in the topic at hand, Enzo and Big Cass. Well, not Enzo and Big Cass. Enzo Amore, Kalisto, and a special opponent will be taking on each other in a triple threat match for the Oh, it's the night. Not one word to describe him. Spell it out for you. I'm saying it as they're saying it right now. I'm not not mixing up the timing. They just completely messed that up. But yeah. So Enzo, Kalisto, and a secret opponent will be taking on each other in a triple threat match to see who will qualify for the NXT Fatal 4-Way, which is next month's pay-per-view championship match, and that match will be happening at NXT TakeOver, which is actually this week in Universe mode, so that's fun. Um, so yeah, there will be a series of triple threat matches, four of them, if you can count. One is actually for the NXT Championship, whilst the others are just qualifiers to see who will actually get into the NXT Takeover Fatal 4-Way match. As I said, taking place at NXT Takeover. As well, there will be the NXT Tag Team Championship match between champions Cesaro and Kid, and they'll be taking on the Fraud Villains in a as I said in an NXT Tag Team Championship match. Of course, NXT. Keep on saying NXT. I love NXT. And a tag team match, obviously, a normal tag team match. Other than NXT, we also have the main roster, of course, being Raw and Sideshow being SmackDown. Um, that sign kind of confused me for a second. I was wondering if they were going for something special, and then I just read it said key. So either that guy was a Dragon Ball Z fan, or I don't know. Um, anyways, just get a bit closer. This quality, I guess. Ooh, punch the stomach there. Um, and the United States Championship match between current champion Rusev. You'll be taking on um, William Regal, because I had a battle royal and I just decided, you know what, I want to do something for William Regal just for fun, I guess. And I put him in a battle royal and he ended up winning. So I just went, you know what, fine. I didn't want to redo it, so yeah. Of course, that battle royal helped me book the qualifying matches. And also, as the seventh match, I guess, because there's the four triple threats. There's the United States Championship, And then there's the NXT Tag Team Championship. Of course, there has to be the NXT Women's Championship, um, which will be between current champion Bailey. She'll be taking on Asuka. That was not a match I just went, okay, I want this to happen. No, I actually had an emotion for this match. Jeez, again? Between Asuka and I don't know. I think no, it wasn't. For some reason, I think it was Summer Rae. No, it can't be Summer Rae. Eva Marie? No, it was Thing. What's her name? Good. Least okay. Um. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. Somebody does so. One. Where's the big cast? Two. Three. And that's how Kalisto beat Enzo Amore. So yeah, that's it for the first match, I guess. Man, that kind of went by. But yeah, and as I was saying, I think it was the girl that's managing Blake and Murphy. I forgot her name. It'll come to me in a while. Not now, obviously. It's not coming right now. I have no idea why, but it isn't coming. But anyways, Kalisto getting a big victory over Enzo Amore. And that's it for that match. Now for the next match. Alright. Second match of the night. Um, these two and Curtis Axel will be in the second triple threat match at NXT TakeOver in the qualifiers, obviously. So Hideo Itami hasn't had the best run. I mean, he jobbed out to Baron Corbin about twice, and then lost to Bo Dallas at NXT Arrival before this, and then lost the Battle Royal for the NXT United States Championship match, United States number one contendership match for the United States Championship. So it hasn't been going well for Hideo, and of course lost to Curtis Axel. I think it was last week. So as I said, not going well for Hideo. Maybe he can pull something off tonight and then ride that momentum all the way to NXT Takeover, but we'll see, I guess. So Hideo Itami, aka Kenta, hates 2K for ruining him by making his overall terrible. They gave him overall of 83, which is like one of the lowest for anybody. If you can't see him right now, Fandango is on at ringside right there. With his gonna manage his tag team partner, as you can see, Tyler Breeze. He's being accompanied by Fandango, and together they are called. Wait for it. The Dancing Models. Yes, I know that's not real original, but what? It's best I got, man. It's best I got. Plus, this makes sense. So yeah, Tyler Breeze, Hideo Itami, Curtis Axel, triple threat match for the qualifying to see who'll be in the NXT Takeover Fatal 4-Way Championship match. So yeah, Tyler Breeze himself, uh, can't remember. All right, he had a feud in the first month, which was, I guess, you could say, the just preparation month for this month, and the rest of the year. He had a feud with Enzo and Big Cass. He and Fandango were feuding with Enzo and Big Cass. I think he got a win off of Enzo. Then Fandango lost to Big Cass next week, and then I don't know what. I think that was a massive six-man battle royal, six-man tag team match between Cesaro, uh, I think it was Enzo, and somebody. I think it was Neville, and they took on Taylor. No, it was Hideo. I think Hideo, Cesaro, and I forget. That's Hideo Cesaro and Enzo, and they took on Tyler, Bo, and one of the Ascension. I think it was Victor in a six-man tag team match. I'm not gonna say how that ended up because to be honest, it's really irritating how that ended up. Could have been amazing, and then freaking Cesaro had to keep one of the other team's like illegal guys in the ring and get him counted out. That was absolutely stupid. Somebody was some illegal member was in the ring and got counted out, and that's how they lost. That was just really annoying, and I was just so annoyed at that. I just skipped it. Those were just like, but yeah. Ooh, oh, that's actually his finisher technically. Ooh, yeah, kind of hyperbolic there, Jerry, but generic sign. This is awesome. This is not a tag team match. I don't even think there's one tag team match in, this tonight. In fact, I forgot what I booked for tonight. Can't remember at all. Yeah, just saying. Did I leave submissions on? How I make actually book these matches? I book them, and then if they don't have a finisher as a, if they don't have a submission as a finisher or a signature, I I put the match stipulations and make it pin only because this game and just 2K14, the AI in general loves going for just cheap submissions and get the win off of it. Like it's so annoying, man. It's so annoying to the point where the signature, the signature. Ah, yes, yes, Rob Van Dam. So that's not real Rob Van Dam, but I think you catch my drift. Fandango, Fandango, Fandango. That's a fun word to say. Fandango. Uh, oh boy, whoa boy, ooh, busted open. The moneymaker. Oh, the ref was distracted. He couldn't see the pin. Couldn't see the pin. That was over. That was probably the best. Ooh, that straight kick to the face there. Man, Tyler's not doing well. Who the fuck? Who the funk it? Hideo, he's been just on a downward spiral. Edge reference. Oh boy. Dang. Dang. He broken leg. He was going for a comeback. Oh, I gave him the Rob Van Dam comeback, by the way. Because his comeback and one of Finn Balor's comeback, I think is the one with the Pele kick, or the one with the I think it's the one with the I forgot what's called. Sling blade is broken. It's just like the AI always messes it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Me? As good as me. Oh, I think it was going for a Caribbean kick. I think it was going for a Caribbean kick. Oh, oh, he was fainting it. He was fainting it. Oh boy, he was. Oh my god, he was fainting it. I should say. Oh, he was. I think he was going for the shotgun kick there. One, two, four. Dude, shotgun kick. Shotgun kick. Is it all over? Well, not my Joey Styles for this one. This is a pretty good match. And of course, Fandango's there to stop the pin. That's twice a day I could have won this match. And Fandango's there. I think no, he's not even ejected now. Oh my goodness. Do you know how awesome it would be if that was a Chimeraplex? Jeez. There goes Tyler Breeze's modeling career. That face is covered in blood right now. I don't think you can see it through the phone. His face is covered in blood. He's got a crimson mask, as they would say. Man, Hideo just pulling out all the stops right now. Oh, and there goes Fandango. There goes Fandango. That's way too fun a word to say. Ooh, 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 ooh. Man, Hideo is mad. He jabbed out to Bo Dallas. Obviously, he'd be mad. Oh, again! Oh, again! Oh, again! No! Boom! Pow! That's why you should call it the boom, boom, pow. And that's how it ended. Because people can win off signatures. And that's how it ended. So, after a GTS and a shotgun kick, the third boom, boom, pow ended off the match. Tyler Breeze didn't have any chance in that match at all. And I think that's Hideo's first win in the universe, not technically. Well, first official win now because this video counts. But yeah, that's it for that match. Next match should be a doozy, I think. Should be a doozy. It's a NXT classic, I think the term is. But there you go. Hideo Itami. And that's it for this match. Next video, NXT Classic Neville versus Sami Zayn. Oh, that customized tire. Underdog from the underground. Reference. NXT Classic we have here. Neville lost to Sami Zayn at NXT Arrival. They had a little feud, friendly feud, but feud nonetheless. And Sami, as I said, beat him. And then he was in the United States Championship #1 Contenders Battle Royal, which he also lost. Of course, William Regal won that one, as said previously. But seriously, Neville's abs, like abdomen area, is quite the sight. I would say just like there's a dent, and then in said dent, there's just abs. So yeah. Okay, let's get this match on the road. Custom attire for Sammy. The original attire is good, and I wanted to use it, but the bad thing with the original attire is that wow, is that it has that stupid shirt. Like in this, I colored it black for this attire, but originally it's like army colored or whatever. So yeah. Boom. Go, go, go. Hold on. So I actually had a couple videos in mind, like features I wanted to get 17. There was one feature I had in my mind just a couple hours ago. It was just completely blanked out. I was watching Gordon Perkins' video. Maybe it'll come back if I watch that video again. I don't know. Boom. Talking about bombs, I'm actually really excited for Battlefield 5. I don't know why. Just have a newfound love in Battlefield for some reason. Like I like Battlefield 4 and everything. I like watching it. One cheesy mofo. Like watching those videos. I despise Hardline because Battlefield. I don't know. It's just I don't feel like it's a police and cops and robbers type of ordeal. It's more of an army thing. That just makes sense. Like they can make another thing, but I just didn't really like the concept of Hardline. Not to say it was completely bad. Like it was like a bad game itself, but just the concept and the story behind it and everything I didn't really like. But Battlefield 5 taking place World War I. Hopefully, if this, hopefully, if Call of Duty won't do it, obviously Call of Duty won't do it, but because Call of Duty is more of a it's a set storyline and stuff like that, and there's actual characters and stuff that you have to pay attention to. Whereas Battlefield is just you play as some soldier and stuff, and then you do stuff, and then that's how it goes. Just play as some random soldier and you do stuff that's important in the war, and then that's it. But like, hopefully, if they're going back in time, oh my God, the Hoover kick, the Hoover kick. Oh, there was a Hoover kick, man. I haven't seen Sammy do that in like years. It feels like the AI doesn't know how to do the Hoover kick for some reason. I have no idea why. But ooh, oh, boom. What's that saying? All right, so with Battlefield 5, hopefully Battlefield 6 or whatever, like they might whatever way they go with that, they could just do like a Battlefield Hardline and just like have it just be another word and not a number or something. Oh no! Oh, he was going for the reverse Hurricane Rana, the poison Rana as people call it. I don't know why I wanted to call it the toxic Rana, poison Rana, the poison Rana. Jerry the King Lawler just said that's a monster move. For some reason I don't like. But yeah, I think Mafia 2, Mafia 3, Mafia 4, one of those is coming out this year. Should be a cool thing. But yeah, as I was saying, Battlefield 5, going back to World War One. Hopefully it'll go back to like Civil War. No, oh my goodness, and go back to like Napoleonic Wars, and I don't think they'll go back as far as the War of the Roses. If they do, that'd be super cool. Um, what other kind of war was there? Independence, War for Independence of America. The French one isn't really that much of a war. It's more of just a revolution, technically. It's not really a war. Oh! Unlike the American one, which was a real war. Hopefully they have that. As I said, Civil War. Boom! It's over! It's over! One, two, three! Um, yeah. Hopefully they'll just go back in time, and then for the final installment, go to like what everybody was talking about, Battlefield Armageddon, and just have it be like the nuclear war one. They use nukes and stuff like Fallout. That'd be amazing. Just a fat man in Battlefield. Jeez, you don't know how awesome that'd be, man. You don't know. One, two, three. That's it for the NXT Classic, I guess, as I've dubbed it. Sammy's in. Boom! Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. And that's a long way to go in order to become the NXT champion. If he's this successful, the next time he might win the NXT championship is in 2 months' time. Well, in a month and a half time. But that's it for this match. Next up, Bad News Barrett versus William versus Rusev. Do, 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 do. Here we have them. The United Kingdom. So, uh, this is a United States Championship feud match. Of course, the United Kingdom's Bad News Barrett going to take on current United States champion um, Rusev. Of course, he's been accompanied by Fit Finlay to be exact. And yeah, but the actual contender for the championship itself, William Regal, will be taking on Rusev at NXT Takeover. Decided not to put him in this one because, well, this entrance just, I don't know, it doesn't really work with William. I've seen it a couple of times, it doesn't work. So, yeah. Of course, Rusev beat Finlay weeks before, so thankfully Finn. So now it's Bad News Barrett's turn. Um, uh, last week, technically, in Universe mode, um, that is such a cool entrance. I don't know, I just love it. Whatchamacallit? You know what? They don't even need a nameplate. Just that, like, camera angle alone was cool enough to substitute for a nameplate. But, William Regal had a match with, I think, Heath Slater or something like that, last week. Actually put up one fight. No, it was Zack Ryder. It was Zack Ryder. Put up one amazing fight. But at the end, William Regal managed to beat him. For some reason, the United States Championship gives us the best matches. I have no idea why. Which is one reason why I'm really excited for when it goes global, I guess you could say. And after NXT TakeOver, it'll be like in real life, but it'll be defended each week, and be defended each week, and it will be defended once a week, and of course will be defended at the pay-per-views with an S because there's the NXT pay-per-view and then the main roster pay-per-view. Now it's just like just a championship that you hold, and then you defend it at a pay-per-view like normal championships. But after this, it's gonna be like an actual. It's gonna be like a United States Open Challenge, basically. Because I feel like people just deserve extra stuff to do. So yeah, of course, that decision was in order to have it be on the main roster, so people on the main roster can have something to do, and also have it on NXT. I said once a week, so once on the main roster, once on the NXT roster, and then the NXT Takeover, the NXT pay per view the next week, and then the WWE main roster pay per view next week as well. So that's how it'll really work. That's how I'll tonight. Um, I want to do it more than once a week, but I just feel like it'd just be too much. So yeah, maybe for like once I'll do it more than once a week. Once every 3 months, I guess. Jeez, that was a counter. Trying, Michael. I've heard that commentary piece way too much. Number 6 entry. Commentary it's kind of better, but it's not really that much better. one thing that's really broken is the announcing. Like Lillian Garcia botches like tenfold in this game as much as she does in real life. Grammy Award winning. At least she won't say Grammy Award winning. I hope they program that in for the next game. But yeah. So Rusev been pretty dominant in Universe mode so far. He was the inaugural champion back at the beginning, which was like a month and a half ago, I guess. Um, had a number one contendership match between Ryback and Jack Swagger, which Ryback won. Then, just to skip over, 2 weeks later at the pay per view, they had a one heck of a match. Like that was match of the night, literally, match of the night. No other match topped it. Perfect storytelling. Then at the end, it ended with it actually ended perfectly. I don't know. It was just really good. Like the United States Championship just gives us the best matches, man. Like even if it's just a contender, which is, as I said, why I'm excited for the Open Challenge, because each match will probably be really good. But I guess that depends on the person that is in the match technically. But just as a little thing, oh my goodness, the message. um, I what was I gonna say? I don't play the. Oh my goodness, I thought Lana was a director already. I don't actually plan these matches. I let the AI take on itself. Because first off, I can't like. Oh my god, that's the craziest move in this game. I can't actually hold the controller, much less play the game with the controller and record it at the same time with the phone. Either, and like I don't really have a stand or anything that I have so that I can put the phone on. So just be I have to hold it. I don't have a stand or anything. Oh my goodness! Boom! Bull hammer! Bull hammer! Bull hammer! Oh Lana's going to stop it. Man, Lana's short. Uh, Bull hammer. So geez, 6 minutes already. Go! We are extreme. I lost my track of thought. I lost my train of thought. Yeah. So it's a bit of a side note. Goal. Man, Rusev is having a pretty rough time right now with Mr. Bad News About It. Might he might actually tap out. He might actually tap out. I'm coming. So I'm not shouting. So yeah. Man, I'm terrible at commentary. I just run out of things to say halfway through. It's brilliant. Hopefully Rusev can hold the championship for a really long time. By the way, custom attire. By custom, I mean done with Superstar Threads. I edited it in Superstar Threads. The original attire, not that bad, but at the same time, it's kind of eh. I'm surprised Lana doesn't have faith in Rusev for him to get out of these. Just like making him weaker so that, yeah. That news Barrett giving Rusev a run for his money right now. He might actually beat him. At least he give William Regal some momentum heading into the pay per view. And also, it'll be Rusev's first loss in your first mode so far. Oh my goodness, he was going for it. Cool! Oh, there it is! There it is! Oh, accolade! Finley's there. Stop the ref from saying if he taps out. Kick him out, ref. Oh, oh, ooh. That's one massive move. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. He's gonna end it. He's gonna end it. He's gonna end it. My goodness. Bad news bear might pull out the ah, might pull out the victory of the century. Bad news bear has done it. He has actually beaten Rusev. I want you guys to remember this moment. This is the first time Rusev has lost a match. This is the Bad News Barrett. So, at least we've seen Rusev is not an indestructible man. I want you guys to remember this. I'm going to develop on this in given time. Yeah, Bad News Barrett. Bull hammered his way to victory. 1, 2, 3. Guaranteed victory. I am Macho Man. Impersonation. So yeah, that's it for this one. If you guys enjoy it, if you did, please like. Um, next match come up in just a second. Do 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 do. This is probably the coolest entrance slash theme song in the game. Like the combination of the two, not just individually. Obviously, Undertaker, individually good. Together good, but not as good as this. Mm, do do dun 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 That's how I do it. Do 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 do. Mm, mm. Dun, 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 dun. Currently editing the actual video itself right now. Because as I said, I broke these into different parts that I then mashed together in one video, thanks to YouTube, the free editing software, I guess. It's not the best. That's pretty good. It gets me stuff. Anyway, this has a bit of history. The original NXT Tag Team Champions were, of course, the Ascension. Then Cesaro and Kid beat them at NXT Arrival, and then I never really gave them a rematch. Or at least I don't think I gave them a rematch. But this is what we have now. A rematch, I guess, but not for the title. Maybe for the title if Cesaro and Kid beat the Vaudevillains. At some point, the Ascension will get a rematch. Or at least a match for the tag team titles. Actually, I think I did give them a rematch. And then the Vaudevillains beat Enzo and Big Cass earlier in the night, and then they beat them in the rematch. So, I think that's how it went down. Anyway, you don't need to have the WWE Tag Team Championships on your belt there, on your trunks there. Tyson, you got a better title. Because right now it's just like, eh. Anyway, get this started. Whoa, I'm not putting that on Epic Jeez now. Okay, let's go. Being accompanied by um that Natty, Natty's husband taking on Victor. Start this match off. Oh, they actually lock up. That's perfect. Cool. Man, this took me about like a couple hours in to do. I think I started like 5. It's almost 7 now, and I think this is the second to last match before the end of the video. Cool. So the next match will be the last one. Cool. Cool. And all the big moves, man. Not giving me a break. Now I got cool, cool. I'd be perfect on commentary the other day. Just me doing the entire time. And then like Joey Styles or whatever his name was, just going at the side of me, going, "Oh my god!" This Mick Foley getting grilled, literally grilled, not barbecued, grilled. Oh my god! Okay, that was brutal. That was actually brutal. I don't know why this match is just actually really good right now. I have no idea why. I have no clue. Welcome to the wasteland. Man, I wish WWE had them destroy the Ascension on the main roster like they did. They're pretty much doing that to almost all the NXT talent. They did that to the Ascension, did that to Tyler. The only person that really got away from that is Kevin. Like, even Neville isn't really having a good time. I mean, he's never won a championship yet. Even though he was technically the big dog in NXT, he's not really anything. He hasn't won a title yet. He's always been in like some stupid feuds, that stupid themed feud, or like some feud with like a tag team, like 6-man tag. He's always either in a 6-man tag or just in a stupid match with Stardust. That's all they're doing with Neville on the main roster. Whereas he was just like the king in NXT, like NXT champion for a long time. Beat Bo Dallas, you know, had the first and I think only NXT ladder match in NXT history. Oh my goodness, Natalya just screwed them over. Anyway, and by the way, Natalya is actually a current NXT, not NXT, current current Divas champion over on the main roster. She's going to be taking on Paige at Payback, which should be a good match. Just that was actually the first Divas match I had on the main roster. And it was a number one contenders match between Neville and Paige to see who would take on Nikki Bella at Extreme Rules. Of course, Natalya beat her. Oh dear, oh dearie, dearie, oh dearest. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 400, 1065. Tyson is one idiot. Anyway, and most of these matches have actually been pretty good. Like, it's not gone away where it's like, I wish it would have gone the other way. Like the bad news Barrett Rusev match, sure, wasn't exactly what I had planned. Like I thought Rusev would get some momentum, but it was so. Like it gives me more stuff to do for the next time, pretty much. Oh, I think that's a finisher. No, that's a signature. Signature. This finisher is Tiger Bomb. Yeah, they have some stupid finishers. The Ascension. Like, not talking about the actual. Someone just got absolutely destroyed on the steps. Oh, he was going for. I think he was going for the neutralizer. I think he was going for the neutralizer. I'm not sure. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my! The ref called for the pin. Jeez. Man, Tyson Kidd couldn't have come at an earlier time. Oh man, if he had won for the neutralizer, that would have been perfect. Oh, I guess he wants to give Tyson the win. Tyson, Tyson, Tyson Kidd, Tyson Kidd. You might make the man tap out. And he kicks out. Oh, again, sharpshooter, sharpshooter, sharpshooter. He might tap out. Oh my goodness. All the breakups right now are just insane. 1, 2, 4. Goodness me, this is turning out to be a good match right now. He was going for a tag team move. Victor reversed. 2, 3. Oh, Natalia coming in to break up the pin. Cesaro just going for that mega elbow right now. Man, the Ascension, like, if they ever bleed, that must be like a terrible sight to see the Ascension bleeding. Well, I think Natalia got kicked. Natalia got kicked. After only like 2 breakups things. But oh, Tyson Kidd. One thing I want to do with Tyson is that I don't really want to break him up, especially because he's got these his stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, heart attack. Heart attack. It's over. 1, 2, 3 with the heart attack, and it's over. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro pick up a massive win over the Ascension. Goodness me, that was actually a really good match. I wasn't expecting it to be that good of a match. I was expecting it to end off a stupid move. And then it ended up being really good. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro getting the momentum they need in order to combat against the Vaud villains. I feel like they're going to be a one dominant tag team. And NXT might hold the championship for 3-4 months. All depends on how the ball rolls, I guess, how the dice rolls. But yeah, that's it for this match. Cesaro actually got busted open by that flapjack, if you didn't realize. So yeah, really good match there. I really enjoyed that one. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. So, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro getting some momentum heading into their NXT Tag Team Championship match at NXT TakeOver against the Vaudevillains. That's it for this match. Time for the main event. Here he comes, the lone wolf of NXT, BC himself, Baron Corbin's, as Owen Perkins called. Man, he is tall. Here we go. So, yeah. Baron Corbin. Of course, this is the main event of the evening. You're probably wondering, where's Finn Balor? Well, on the previous episodes of NXT, Finn Balor took on both Baron Corbin and, of course, the NXT champion, Baron Corbin's opponent tonight. Lost Baron Corbin after Baron Corbin sneaked in a end of days as Balor was gonna do something. I don't really know what he was gonna do, but he was gonna do something cool. And then BC just came out of nowhere at the end of days and put Finn out like a light. And then Finn on the next episode of NXT, straight up just bloody Sunday'd Kevin Owens and beat him. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. 1-for-1, I guess now, because Kevin beat him for the NXT Championship at NXT Arrival. And here he comes. Speak of the devil, and he is a devil himself. Here he comes, the NXT champion. That belt just he belongs with that belt, man. Oh, the neck twinge. Um. So yeah, technically, if Kevin can beat Baron tonight, sort of be like a 1-win, 1-loss for everybody. Because as I said, Baron beat Finn, so that's 1 loss for Finn, 1 win for Baron, and then Finn beat Kevin the next week. So 1 win, 1 loss for Finn, 1 loss for Kevin. If Kevin can beat Baron tonight, 1 loss for Kevin, 1 loss for uh, Finn, 1 loss for Baron, and then 1 win for Kevin, 1 win for Finn, 1 win for Baron. So that's how it be. Should be a cool match either way. So yeah, triple threat match between those three. Main event of NXT Takeover for the NXT Championship. Winner will take on the three other opponents at NXT Fatal 4-Way, another Fatal 4-Way match for the NXT Championship. I also have a cool idea for how I'm gonna do the NXT Tag Team Championships to have it be a Fatal 4-Way. Gonna be pretty interesting. But anyways, let's get to this match. Oh, drop kick from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens gonna have to pull out all the acrobatic moves tonight. Oh, speaking about that, he's going through smash mouth style right now, Baron, as Jim Ross would call it. Yeah. Ooh, do, go, oh my God, Kevin Owens is he going full? Like I don't even know what he's doing right now. He's just going full, like I don't even know, Apollo Crews, I guess. Like strength and power mixed in with athleticism and speed. By athleticism and speed, I mean he's doing kicking moves. That's basically all I'm talking about. That and he's doing jumps and stuff for said kicking moves. So yeah. Oh my goodness, another drop kick. What is he, Finn Balor? Baron Corbin, like almost all the characters look really good on this game. A couple complaints I have with the game. Doesn't really ruin the game completely. Of course, we get these fun glitches. Like one cool glitch I got, because it is a glitch. It was Booker T versus Shawn Michaels, I think. No, it was against Sheamus. Um, Sheamus was on the ground. I think I was playing, by the way. I'm not sure. Somebody was on the ground, and then as Booker T, he ran up. He tried to run up the to the top turnbuckle, but ended up just doing like smashing himself into the turnbuckles. Made it look like a hard Irish whip, even though he was nowhere near getting Irish whipped. Jeez, he was going for just the ultimate move there, Kevin. That is the ultimate move, by the way. That strong clothesline. For some reason, never hits. I have no idea why. Talking about Kevin Owens, I was saying earlier that he was sort of successful on like the Ascension and Co. But technically, he wasn't really that successful. The only real good thing he's done on the main roster is beat John Cena like once, and then lost to him twice, and then like had to cheat in order to beat Ryback and stuff. Like, sure, I get he's a heel and stuff, but it's like the whole cheating thing. It's not really playing out well because in NXT he was more of a like a I'm gonna kill you sort of heel, whereas on the main roster he's sort of like a pipsqueak sort of heel that runs away and cheats and stuff. Doesn't really need to cheat. He's essentially the Baron Corbin, but a lot better. He can do some damage if you know what I mean. Sure, he can use some cheap tactics sometimes, but not all the time, like he's doing. Anyway, cool. Plus, they've sort of gotten rid of the storyline they had in NXT where it was doing it for the family. He's doing it for his family, get money for his family. He doesn't care who has to beat up. He doesn't care who he has to kill. He will beat them and get paid that for his family. That was no, that glitch. That happened 2K14. Yeah, but and they just completely dropped that on the main roster. God, there it is, the ultimate move. The ultimate. Oh man, that was like Rygo. You know that was. I don't even know. That was like Gomer Gomer no Red Hawk, basically. The ultimate move. What is the ultimate move? I don't know. Oh, into the turnbuckles. Ooh, man, I wish that was a pin combination for that move. And if Baron can just come out of nowhere with an end of days. Oh my goodness, he hit him on the backswing. And Kevin just killing Baron Corbin right now. NXT champion coming home. The only reason why Finn Balor really won is because he was resilient and stuff, and Sammy was there, which was a pretty funny story. I don't want to explain it right now, but it was pretty funny. I put the interference on, and then I think Baron and then Sammy came out to stop Baron, and like end up fighting. Then Sammy left. He went up the ramp, and then it was lagging like crazy by this point, by the way. And I just randomly see while the match is going on, Sammy right in the crowd, just walking, trying. Every time Kevin was going for a pin, he tried and run in to stop the pin, but all he ended up doing was just running into the into the barricade. So that was pretty funny. He just went up the ramp and then went into the crowd for no reason. I don't know how he did that. I wish Thing was still existing. The replays still existing, so I could like check how he did it. That was seriously really funny though. Kakashi. I don't know. I was going for that. Oh, I think he wants to put him through the table right now. I think Kevin Owens wants to do the ultra ultimate move. Baron keeps on referring him back into the ring. Boom! Oh no! Oh no! No, he's not about to do this. Oh, he was going for the end of days. He was going for the end of days. Dude. Oh, 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 end of days. Incoming. End of days. It's over. Pinning. One, two. Oh, kicked out. Kicked out at 2.5. Oh my lord, no, I'm not about to do this. Dude. Oh, that move is brutal. I think Darren and Young had it for the majority of the times back in 2K14. Oh, the Undertaker leg drop. Oh, God. DDT. Hold on a second. Okay. All you missed was a belly bell suplex from Baron. Yeah. Oh, might went off a count out. That's pure Kevin Owens right there. The dodge. Just like, what? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, he was going for a submission. I put off submissions on this because I don't want cheap victories. That's a thing that's really bad in this game. That whenever you try and go for a running strike into the corner, you don't actually press square, the actual strike button. You have to press X, the grapple button, in order to do a running strike. Oh man. So yeah. Another thing is that the pins are broken. If you didn't notice. So like, you know, like if Kevin went for a pin, like because of the next gen, if Kevin went for a pin and Baron kicked out. If he rolled instead of just getting up normally, um, he wouldn't do anything because Kevin is actually invincible. But he might beat him with this move. Oh, one count. Oh, end of days again. The end of days again. End of days again. It's over. It's all over. What? Kevin Owens is invincible. Kevin Owens is invincible, man. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Submissions are off. Submissions are off. I don't know how he managed to pull off doing a submission, but hey, it's Kevin Owens, man. It's Kevin Owens. He's got the John Cena powers. Man, that's why he beat John Cena. That's why he's just as good as John Cena. He's a heel version of John Cena, basically. He's getting to pull off a submission in a pin only match and actually make the man tap out. Oh, one and kicked out. For some reason, I just felt like a weird heat in my phone, just melting my finger. Man, this ended up being a good match. It's really like a Baron Corbin match because all he's doing is the the end of days. 2-4 kicked out. Oh, he was going for it again. End of days. Oh my goodness. Baron Corbin might pull this off. Baron Corbin might pull this off. End of days again. The trifecta. It's over. It's over. Free. Kevin Owens is 2-0. Baron Corbin is 2-0. And Finn Balor's 1-1. Wow. I was not expecting it to go that way. My goodness. That was a really good match. Had a really good ending. Like the reversal of the pop-up power bomb into the end of days. That was crazy good. Free. Wow. I don't really mind that. Sure, I wanted Kevin to win, but that was way too good of a match, way too good of an ending for me to just say, you know what, I want Kevin Owens to win. Let's redo this. Man, Baron Corbin is the real threat. He's the real big dog of NXT. He's proved this tonight. Kevin is lucky he's not taking on Baron Corbin single by himself. He got help from Finn Balor. There we are. That's the end of this video. That's the end of this episode of NXT. Baron Corbin looking ready for NXT TakeOver. Let's get rolling.